Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to the review of Experience, the first studio album by the band The Prodigy. Today is very special because it's the 30th anniversary of the record, so I've decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. I've actually spent the entire week listening to this record because it truly is an experience. Before this album, The Prodigy released an EP called What Evil Lurks and some singles throughout 91 and 92. Genre is apparently breakbeat hardcore, but I just call it rave, and the whole record was written and performed by Liam Howlett, with the exception of the final song, which has Maxim Reality on the vocals. The rest of the band members, Keith and the second guy I always forget about, who left the band in like 99 or 98, just dance on live shows, so yeah, they are not here. But they are featured on the music videos. The production is tight. After so many years it still sounds good, fresh, it's melodic, heavy, very clean. The message is dance, just dance. What can I say? Dance to this music, man. The structure of the songs is mostly basic, but we have some exceptions, with 2 songs being advanced and 1 progressive. The album's opener, Jericho, the Horns of Jericho, the Horns of Jericho, is a total banger. It's the classic The Prodigy sound, like you can feel it. I love the fact that the beat that Liam is creating here is so fast and interesting, but at the same time, those melodies are very sinister sounding. Like, it reminds me of the metal genre for some reason, like nu metal, you know, Korn, stuff like that. I love the samples that he used here. I actually don't remember from where most of the samples are, but you can easily find it online. Just type The Prodigy sample origin or source, and there's a site called like The Prodigy Info or something, and it has all of the samples from all the Prodigy albums written out, so you can check out what was sampled, mostly stuff from the 60s, 70s and 80s. This song is timeless, I always love hearing it. Everything here just clicks and is full of energy and emotions. I also love the fact that a year later a remix was released by Genocide and it's featured on the single, and it's almost as good as this version. Beautiful beginning for the career of this band. 11 out of 10. Music rich. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, 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 boom. I love this song so much. The beat, the instruments, the vibe of it. It has like a bike sound at the beginning or something, and the vocals are actually fine. The music rich, the music rich. Amazing stuff. I love the synths the most here, you know, the keyboard stuff. It's beautiful. Another legendary song by The Prodigy. 11 out of 10. Wind it up, wind it up. What I love the most about this record is that melodic atmosphere of it, but it's intertwined with this dark, sinister stuff. It's a perfect balance of melodies, aggression and dark stuff. Wind it up, another 11 out of 10 easily. Your Love remix, you already know what I'm going to say. Another masterpiece. I love it from beginning to the end. I love that funny sound, that sample, woohoo, woohoo. It's just so funny to me. Amazing keyboard here. It sounds so nostalgic to me. I have so many memories with this entire album and this song. Wow, just wow. 11 out of 10. Hyperspeed G-Force Part 2. It's a marvelous song. I just love the samples here. The feeling of space and the cosmos, the vocals, hip, hippa, hippa, hippa. I just love it. So many things going on at the same time. The structure is beautiful. Every second of this song is fun to listen to. The intro is a great build-up, you know, that weird sounding like crows, rah, rah, rah. Great stuff. 11 out of 10. Next song is Charlie. Trip into drum and bass version. This is my favorite version of this song. I cannot do the sound of the sample. You know, that hee hee or something. It's so funny to hear, but it's a banger. You just want to listen to it, you want to dance. Again, beautiful song. 11 out of 10. I'm gonna send him to outer space find another race. Out of Space is another classic song by the Prodigy. It has a music video and it's so nostalgic sounding. I love the samples here, the structure, the instruments, the keyboard, the beat, everything. This stuff just puts you in a good mood. This one is not dark at all, like the second song or the first one, or Jericho. Jericho was very dark. It makes you feel good. 11 out of 10. Everybody in the place, let's go, everybody's in the place, let's go, everybody's in the place, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 155 and Rising. It's a remix of Everybody in the Place. I think it's a third one released or the second one. Again, it's my favorite version of the song. Probably it's because of the nostalgia. I've heard it first and the other versions later. My favorite part of this song is the break in the middle. It sounds very ominous and sinister. It's not on the same level as all the previous songs, which to me are legendary. This one is slightly worse, but it's still a masterpiece and I cannot find any flaw in it, so 10 out of 10. Weather Experience is the highlight of this record and is probably the pinnacle of the Prodigy creativity and music in general. My favorite song of this band, it truly feels like weather, because at the beginning there's like summer, it's hot, and then the tornado comes in, there's a big storm, the music changes from very warm and beautiful to more fast, sinister, dark and heavy. And I just love everything that is happening here. Especially the calm section at the beginning, like the first 2 or 3 minutes. This song actually cures my crippling depression every time I hear it. Just for a few minutes, but still it cures it. And those weird noises, like, I don't know where are they, in some forge or something. I always picture dwarves working in some armory or shields, they're just building shields. And that beautiful melody when there's that hammer sound. It reminds me of video games like Heroes of Might and Magic 2. It has that vibe. To me this song cannot be scored. I'm giving it 12 out of 10. It's above legendary. I don't know how to even describe what I'm feeling when I hear this track, but it's the highlight of the Prodigy career for me. I've been listening to this song for like 22 years and it always evokes the same emotions in me. This thing will never die. And right after it we have Fire, Sunrise version. Another thing that I cannot comprehend. This song is so good. It's so funny, especially the sample. Fire! To this day, that one man is screaming fire. To this day, we should send a probe to space with this song on a loop and the guy screaming fire for all of eternity. Imagine that. Imagine hearing this song in the cosmos, like the aliens will never visit us after that. I love this song so much. It's so positive and funny. It truly feels like the sun is rising and you have that warm feeling that there's sun, but not in the bad way, like you're going to fucking die because of a sunstroke or something, but in a good, positive way. So yeah, amazing song. I love the samples, I love the music, the structure, the instruments, the beat, everything. Just everything is perfect here. And that sample of woohoo, woohoo. I think it's the same sample that was used in Wind It Up, but it's slightly altered or something. The best version of Fire, this song is just pure fire. This is the best thing humanity has to offer. 12 out of 10. Protect this song at all costs. Rough in the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle, rough in the jungle. Rough in the jungle business. I don't plan on repeating myself here, but yeah, everything here is perfect. That's it. Feel the jungle vibe, baby. Yeah, just listen to it and feel the jungle vibe, baby. 11 out of 10. Wow, what a song. I am having so much fun reminiscing about what I've just heard a few minutes before starting this review. Death of the Prodigy Dancers is the final track on the record. I think it's the weakest song of them all, but not because the song itself is bad, but because it's the live version. We have Maxim screaming, yeah, move, or something like that. The instrumental work is nice. I like it all, but the quality is not the same like the rest of the songs. It's just a live recording. I guess they wanted to capture their live essence and feeling. I think this didn't work in their favor. I actually like listening to this song, but the actual studio version, which exists, you can find it on YouTube easily, check it out. So yeah, just 9 out of 10, but beautiful nonetheless. To sum the record up, the consistency is stable and the flow is ideal. There's nothing to skip here. Replayability, hell yeah. It's a legendary record. It defies all expectations. I think it's the best electronic record ever made. It surely is the best Prodigy record. Like, it's not even a competition here. You have to experience this record. You can do it sober or drunk or on drugs, however you want. You will have fun every single time. It was very hard for me to choose which songs transcended the rating system, because Weather and Fire are just on a different level. Like, for me, the best music album ever recorded was Decrepit Birth, Diminishing Between Worlds, but the Prodigy Experience is not far behind. It's easily in top 5 best music pieces ever to be written and recorded. I'm very happy that I could even review this album for the 30th anniversary, that I'm even alive to witness and be part of such an amazing thing. Listen to this record today, celebrate the anniversary with me. I know that some people don't listen to Experience, they prefer newer The Prodigy, or they just don't check out the old stuff because, oh, it's old music, why should I listen to old music? Yeah, maybe you should, because it's fucking awesome. Maybe that's why you should listen to it. Amazing. And this is not the end of the review. Just like the Prodigy, I'm going to surprise you. We have Experience Expanded, the second disc. Let's go. The production is tight and yeah, message diverse, whatever. Let's focus on the songs. We have Your Love. It's the first original version of Your Love. It's not as good as the remix from the album, but I still enjoy it very much, so 9 out of 10. Rough in the Jungle Business, Uplifting Vibes remix. What's funny about this one is that it's Liam's remix. He just remixed his own song, and it sounds like a companion piece to the original. I love everything about this one as well. It's on the same level as the original song. So yeah, 11 out of 10. Charlie, Ali Cut mix. I am astonished by what Liam did on the album with Charlie. He made it actually sound amazing and epic, but this song was always one of the weakest songs for me when it comes to The Prodigy. I have nothing against it, at least it's not 9 minutes long. So yeah, 5 out of 10. Fire, the original version, it's 3 minutes long. I adore it. It has the same sample as the Sunrise version, a different instrumental work here, but it's a masterpiece for sure. Check it out. It has a great music video. I just love those weird The Prodigy music videos that look like they are from some old school video game from 90s. It just looks like some level in Doom or some shit. I love it. 10 out of 10 song. We Are the Roughest is another Rough in the Jungle Business remix. I don't remember if it's done by Liam or not. I think it is. It has more of a western vibe to it. It's certainly more dark than the version on the album, because it was done I think a year later. But I adore it as well. Not as much, but it's a great song nonetheless. 9 out of 10. Weather Experience Top Bass remix is very fun to listen to. It has a different vibe from the original, but it still retains that melodies from it. So yeah, I enjoy it. 8 out of 10. Wind It Up Rewound is a new version of Wind It Up. It has a music video and it was released in '93. I think it's decent, but it's not near the original, which is a masterpiece. Liam released it to tease his new direction when it comes to the music on the second album, but it just didn't hit me that much. It's just fine. So yeah, 6 out of 10. GeForce Energy Flow is the first part of that Hyperspeed song. Here it's not really that good, to be honest. It's an average track. Hyperspeed reuses some of the melodies from GeForce, but makes it actually sound good. So yeah, this one is just 5 out of 10. Crazy Man, on the other hand, is actually great. I love it, especially the melody that was later reused in Smack My Bitch Up. If you don't believe me, check out Crazy Man. I'm sure that you're going to recognize the melody that I'm talking about. It's the first one on Smack My Bitch Up. Great stuff, 9 out of 10. Out of Space Techno Underworld remix. It's just average stuff. I don't care for it, so 5 out of 10. And I can say the same thing about Everybody in the Place Fairground remix. It just doesn't grab my attention, so yeah, 5 out of 10 as well. To sum this CD up, the consistency is various and the flow is disrupted. Some of the Remixes here just are average, I don't care for them. Replayability, yeah, it's a good compilation, but I am not a big fan of it because it skips some of the interesting songs. Like, if I was making a special edition of Experience, I would actually put on the CD all of the stuff the Prodigy released from 91 to 93. They've skipped some of the amazing stuff, like the What Evil Lurks EP. I know that the UK version of this has Android as the 12th track, but why not all of the tracks from the EP? Why exclude them? Also, where's the song Pandemonium? And where's the Jericho Genocide remix? I'd love to see another special version of this record called The Full Experience and just use everything from 91 up to 93, all of the remixes, the original versions, maybe there's some unreleased stuff that we even haven't heard yet. I would love to hear it, put it on the CD number 3 and CD number 4, you know, 4 CD special edition. Maybe ask some of the newer electronic acts to remix some of this stuff for this 4th CD. That would be interesting. That's just my idea. If you like the idea, I don't know, message Liam that "Hello Jim says we need a special edition, the full experience pack." I'm sure he's going to listen to that. So yeah, that's all from me. Thank you for watching and listening. I just love the Prodigy, man, and this album. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my other videos. Bye!